Hi, my name is Tom. I own a home in Northampton Township, Bucks County, and I'm an outdoor enthusiast. I'm not a journalist. I have no political agenda. All I want to do is ride my bicycle from my home in Holland to either Newtown or Philadelphia on a safe pathway for some exercise. There's actually a plan in place to convert an old commuter rail line into a beautiful park-like trail connecting Newtown, Bucks County, and the greater northeast section of Philadelphia. It's called the Newtown Rail Trail. In fact, it's already halfway built. The lower half is known as the Pennypack Trail, and it's beautiful. To complete the project, 4 townships or municipalities need to approve the project. Well, 3 of these municipalities have already said yes to the trail. Northampton Township has not yet approved the project. Based upon what I have learned, there appears to be some misinformation being shared that I would like to help clear up with this video. I'm not a reporter, but I'll do my best to bring you the truth about the rail trails in general, and specifically this project. Let's start with some basic information. As I said, the Pennypack Trail is already done, and it's awesome. It ends here at Byberry Road. In a moment, we will interview a few people that are already enjoying the Pennypack, and you will hear from them directly what they have discovered. The construction of this orange section has already been approved by Northampton Township, and I understand there will be a groundbreaking ceremony in the fall of 2019. Middletown Township and Newtown Township supervisors already voted in favor of the trail based upon the condition that Northampton Township supervisors also agree. So that leaves us about 4 miles of an old rail trail that has not been used since 1983, running through our neighborhoods. It is currently an eyesore in our township. Let's take a look at what I have found. Corner of Bristol and Knowles Road, or Churchville Road. So Southampton Township ends here, and Northampton Township picks up on the other side of the road. So our rail trail, from a Northampton Township perspective, starts here. And then we arrive here at the Churchville train station. So here I am at the corner of Elm and Bustleton in Northampton Township. And this is the rail lines. There's a hardwood floorings business here. And there are no houses until we get to Holland Road. So now I'm behind the Churchville Nature Center. And there's about a 2.5 mile stretch of just an old rail line. Doesn't impact any homes. Right now it's all overgrown, and it travels behind that beautiful lake of the Churchville Nature Center. Right now the land is unutilized. So I'm looking southwest from Holland Road. This is Elm Street here, and it's just a wasteland. Nothing going on back there. It's an old rail line. It's been overgrown. Now facing northeast towards Newtown or the middle schools, and it's just a wasteland. So a new trail will help beautify this area as well. Nothing really on either side. Citadel security is there. Now this view is looking northeast from East Holland Road. Up to this point, almost 2.5 miles. The trail has not impacted any homes with the exception of 2 commercial properties that are adjacent to the trail. Starting at about 200 yards east of Holland Road, there are about 20 homes on the north side of the trail and 24 homes on the south side of the trail between East Holland Road and Old Jordan Road. Based upon the feasibility study that I saw, other planning commission documents, SEPTA owns the property where the rail line is, and they have agreed to lease the right-of-way rights to the county. It is not owned by the residents along this line. As we saw from the photos and the video I took, Scepter's property right now is overgrown, unkept, and virtually a wasted use of space. The construction plans include cleaning up all of that. Some of the comments I have heard from homeowners that back up to the future Newtown Rail Trail were, the trail will bring in a negative element to our community. We are concerned about safety. Who will maintain it? People will disrespect our property. Property values will be negatively impacted. I am here to tell you that this is not the truth. This is misinformation, or what some people call fake news. Let's find out what the reality is. I'm at the Pennypack Trail on a Sunday, July 6th, I think it is. And this is the entrance of the trail. Starts at Byberry Road, and the parking lot looks decent. You know, a couple of cyclists kind of moving behind me. These are some of the folks that take advantage of the trail. As you can see, it's very well done. It's nice and clean. So whoever built this trail really spent some quality time designing it properly. Let's see if we can find a couple of folks that claim this trail as their home trail. Ran into Amber. She just finished the run on the Pennypack Trail. Hello, Amber.
Hi.
Tell the Northampton Township residents some of your experiences on the Pennypack.
Yeah, so almost every day of the week I run on this Pennypack Trail. It's amazing. Like, I always run into friendly people here. I'm always stopping and talking to everyone. I've never had a negative experience. This one is 5.25 miles long, so it would just be really nice if we could extend it up to Newtown, because there's just so many like friendly people here. It would just be nice to get it out longer and further, and like just extend, like get people out here walking, running, biking, and it would just be really great for like Bucks County and Montgomery County. Like.
And where do you live, Amber?
I live in Churchville.
Churchville. So that's Northampton Township.
Yes, it is.
So it would be close by your home.
Yeah, it would be closer to our house. I mean, like, a lot of people come here, and this is the closest like that I can get to the trail. So like being able to extend it like toward like the nature center and up to Newtown would be amazing, because it would just like connect all these communities together.
Joe, Alice, and Pebbles, husband, wife, and significant other in the family. And they agreed to kind of be part of this interview process. Guys, do you come up here much?
Yeah, pretty much a couple times a month. We come up here to bike. We love the nature. It's great to be able to, take a nice walk with the dog. It's one of our favorite places in the area.
So, like today, you grab lunch somewhere, bring it here, have a little picnic, go for a walk with the dog. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Nice. And bikes? You said you ride up here sometimes?
Yep, yeah. We bike from our place up here. We ride back and forth on it. It's beautiful.
Okay. Before I got here, you were ogling a little fawn.
Baby deer.
Yeah.
All right.
That cutest little baby deer back in there.
Looks like the trail is nice and clean and well kept and well maintained.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Do you ever run into garbage being left around?
No.
No. Actually, yeah, this is great.
Yeah, this is very well kept today. It's very.
Any time you feel unsafe?
Nope.
Not at all.
Never.
Nope.
Negative elements encountering along the trail?
Nope.
Never.
No, never had a problem ever.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. So here I have Anthony. Anthony lives over in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. And I encountered Anthony and his two girls out here riding their bike on the Pennypack Trail. Yep. Hello, Anthony.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. So what do you got to say about the Pennypack Trail?
I love it. I love it. I've walked it before with the kids. It's the first time I'm doing it with the kids on a bike.
Right.
It's awesome. I mean, never had any issues. People usually just riding their bikes, walking their dog. It's awesome. I mean, I just saw a group of kids heading this way, this direction. I think about 4 or 5 kids and their mother. It's awesome. So nice, friendly, quiet.
Nice. Looks pretty clean to me. Any run into garbage being left around?
None.
Never.
Zero. So it's awesome. They keep the park pretty much well maintained and well kept all the time. So.
Excellent. Thank you, Anthony. Enjoy the ride.
Thank you.
All right. Monica is a former Northampton Township resident, now living in Southampton Township, and she's riding the Pennypack Trail again today. So who do you usually encounter on the Pennypack Trail?
Oh, I encounter any types, walkers, bikers, people with children and strollers, dogs. It's very peaceful, greatly shaded trail that people just enjoy getting out in nature.
You ever run into trash being just haphazardly thrown anywhere?
Oh, not at all. I can't say I see anything. What I see is chipmunks run across the trail and birds on the side, and even the sections where you have homes, residences, and through Granathan, gorgeous properties. You don't see any mess, any trash, any vandalism. It actually, I think, keeps the area very clean and nice, and people just enjoy walking through there. It's very peaceful, just a courteous hello as you pass people. It's a very enjoyable environment.
Thank you, Monica.
Sure. Oh, you're welcome.
Awesomeness. And this is Lorimer Park. So Newtown would connect to Lorimer Park. As you can see here, it's gorgeous here. There's only a couple of houses that really back up to the Pennypack Trail. Let's go meet one of the homeowners. Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
And I am with Lauren, who lives, she backs up, her home backs up against the Pennypack Trail. And she tells me that she's moved in almost 3 years ago.
Yes.
And she bought from, the previous owner was living here for 40 years.
Yes.
And they watched it go from wild abandonment, is what I heard,
Yes.
to where it is today.
Yes. So the previous homeowners, they used to have people just kind of hiking and trekking through, the high grass tick woods behind their property, and then it was turned into the Pennypack Trail. And we bought the property 3 years ago knowing that it backed up the Pennypack, and we couldn't be more thrilled. We love just being close to nature, to the outdoors, riding our bikes, walking the dog, and everyone's been so friendly. So we did have a little bit of concern about being right there and the amount of foot traffic past our house, but people generally are just so lovely because they want to be outside. They want to be enjoying nature. It's not the kind of people that you would think, there's no cat burglars or, people scoping out your house for the wrong reasons. It's just people trying to enjoy their time outside.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I want to thank you very much for
Sure.
your time here, Lauren. I
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
that. All right. As you can see and heard, there is definitely an upside to having the Newtown Rail Trail continue from Byberry Road all the way through to this peaceful section of Newtown Borough, connecting about 15 miles of pedestrian trails without any automobile traffic. I believe the township residents that were against the project in 2016 probably did not have all the facts, or perhaps saw the rail trail through a narrow lens. My hope for this video is to show all of our residents a different perspective. When you or our supervisors are confronted with misinformation, you are now armed with some facts. I personally ride about 60 miles of circuit trails all around the Philadelphia region per month on my bike. And my experience has been similar to what you have just heard from Amber, Joe, Alice, Anthony, Monica, and Lauren. My challenge is that we really don't have any trails close by, and I have to travel at least 20 to 30 minutes by car to get to the rail trail. As to the maintenance of the trails, the actual plans for the Newtown Rail Trail, there is a bike trail study that was recently done that includes all the facts. Based upon what you have just saw from the Pennypack Trail, this is a non-issue. What can you do to help the project get approved? Our township supervisors will vote again on this construction project in early 2020. Up until now, the only township residents they have heard from directly are the angry, selfish few that have used scare tactics and intimidation to sway anti-trail votes. They represent less than 1% of all the Northampton Township residents. Ask your supervisors, what is your position on the Newtown Rail Trail? Express your desire to see the project get approved. Email your supervisors, especially the ones against the trail, and ask them to vote in favor of the trail. They should be representing your voice too on this vote. Any more questions? You can visit www.newtownrailtrail.org.